filming this look, and I really like where it took me. So the inspiration for this, I guess I should say, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So like I said already, I just got done filming this look and I really like where it took me. I was looking on Pinterest and came across this photo of this just really pretty mauve smoky eye, romantic but very sexy with the very sharp wing, and I just died. So I started rummaging through all of my eyeshadows and literally just swatched until I found the group of colors that I was kind of wanting to steer myself toward, and I really like how it turned out. So the eyes are super, I feel like they're super intense because of these lashes, but so the eyes are just very soft. I don't want to use the word soft, but I do feel like it's soft. It's very blended. So the eyes are just very like soft and blended, yet they have a lot of color. They pack a punch, and the lash line is very smoky. So on my cheeks I did not film the face, and so on my cheeks I used the Sephora Ombre Obsession blush palette, and I used this shade. I don't know if it tells all the colors. No. I used this shade right here, which is more of a mauve blush. You can see it's just got that mauve undertone, and I felt like it went well with the look that we were working with on our eyes. So I kind of did all mauve tones on my face, eyes, cheeks, and lips. Lips are the liquid lipstick by Stila in the shade Patina. So I really like it. The lashes are House of Lashes Noir Fairy Black. So anyways, I just think it turned out really, really good. I had a lot of fun making this video, as I say in every video, and I hope you enjoy watching. If you want to see what I did to get to this point, then just keep watching. This eye look is super simple. I literally did this eye in like a matter of minutes, and I'm switching between two palettes because I'm using the inspiration photo off of Pinterest. These two particular shades stuck out to me as far as replicating this look the best. I'm using two Morphe palettes. One is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and the other is the 35T. I'm literally using two colors for this look. Super, super easy. It's just jumping between palettes. I don't even know if anyone would want to recreate this look, but just in case you do, I'll let you know what colors I'm using. By the way, I've already primed my lids with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and then the 24-hour extended eye base. And then I patted a cream bone shadow, or did I do that yet? I don't know if I did that yet. Let me do that. So now I'm just going to pat a cream eyeshadow all over just to set that concealer to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. The main thing with this too, with this look, it's actually important that you do this step because we don't really put anything in the inner corner, and there's no sort of, you know, shadow that you lay down. So once you put this down, this kind of serves later on as your inner corner shade as well. Now I'm going to go into that Jaclyn Hill palette, into that color, and on the Sigma brush, just going to, as you see, I have my tape down so that I can get that really sharp wing. We're just going to take this brush into the crease and start to blend it in. Now the girl in the picture that inspired me to do this look, or to do something similar to the look, she did bring it in on into the inner corner here, so I did that as well just because I liked the way it looks. So I'm just literally going back into that Jaclyn Hill shade over and over again and just building up the color until it's to the desired shade. And I just want to make sure that it stays very diffused and blended on the lid, just because that's kind of the point of this look. It just looks very soft, yet you can tell that it's, you know, that you did take time to do your makeup, so it's kind of soft, and I don't know, it's very flattering. I think it's very sexy in my opinion. So now that I've got that to the desired color that I would like for it to be, I'm going to switch brushes to another fluffy brush that just gives me a little bit more precision. It's actually a Morphe M441, and I'm going to the Morphe 35T palette. T stands for taupe, in case anyone was wondering. So we're going to go into this shade right here. It's just really pretty. You see, so don't mind all of those, but you see these two, they're like cousins. It gives it the look so much dimension, but it's so easy. So anyways, dip into that shade, and then I focus this more out here and up into the, like right below the crease or your first shade. I'm just going to go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette on the first brush that we used, and I'm going to just blend some more. And I really need to work on this upper part. We need to blend that out. So now we're going to do the liner, and I'm just using the Kat Von D Trooper liner. I need another one of these. This is literally on its last leg. So I'm just going to leave the tape on there for this. I'm actually going to lay this liner on the edge of the tape and literally just trace that line so it's straight. And I like to make sure that my wings are coming out the same, about the same. And I always go in, then I start on the inner corner and lay it on its side and just kind of like press it. And I'm going to press it all the way across the lid, right up against that lash line, because that also helps to make your lashes look thicker. So I got one line all the way across, and now I'm just going to connect this outer wing line to this inner line. I hope this is making sense, because I feel like I just said line like 12 times in one sentence. So just watch.
Like this?
Alright. And then just for good measure, a tip or a secret, or I don't really know what you want to call it. If you take an angled brush and dip into just any black shadow that you have and go over top of your black liner, it will lock it in place. Not that the Kat Von D tattoo liner does not lock it in place. Kat Von D liner also dries matte. But if you have a liner that does not dry matte, or you want to just make sure that it doesn't move, go into any black liner with a angled brush like this and just go over top of it, and it does a couple of things. It locks it in place. It can also soften the look. As far as like the line, it can soften it a little bit, and it will also make it matte. So just a little tip. Okay, I don't know why I'm holding my hand like that, because can't anybody see? And I'm just going to line the upper waterline with you can use any black liner. This will also help to make your lashes look thicker, because you're not seeing any skin tone color. So it makes the base of your lashes just look like there's more than there is. I'm going to do the rest of my face, and then we will finish up. So like I said, we're going to do the lower lash line real quick, and then we'll be done. So I'm just going to take a little flat brush like this, and I'm going to dip into, let's see here, the lighter shade, the one that's in the Jaclyn Hill palette. Okay, so then I'm going to use that same little flat shader brush there, and I'm going to dip into the darker color that's in the 35T palette, and I'm just going to do the same thing that we just did. And I'm making sure to focus this, like the first place that, after you dip your brush into the shadow, the first place that you place your brush is going to have the most pigment. So I'm making sure that my first motion once I dip it into the pan is going to be right at the lower lash line, and then I start to kind of wiggle it down a little. I'd be sideways. I know it is scary to do lower lash line like really smoky, and a lot of times I find when I do people's makeup and I do a smoky lower lash line, people are not used to it, and it looks really crazy before it's blended, and it also looks really crazy without lower lash mascara. So just bear with me through this process. We will fix it. Okay, so now to blend it out, we're going to use a pencil brush, and this one's from Morphe. I'm just going to dip into the lighter shade that we were using in the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to blend, just basically lay my brush down right on top of that color and just do back and forth motions like this to blend it out and make it look soft. And oh, my eyeball, I always do that. So I can't talk while I'm doing this because I really will lose an eyeball, so just watch. And I'm going to line the waterline, lower waterline, with this black liner. You can use any black liner that you have. I feel like this is a really hard part to watch. I'm going to put some mascara on here. I'm thinking about putting some lashes with this look. I got a brush hair on me. The only thing is I kind of dread it because I'm essentially just putting them on for this video. That sounded really awful. I mean, like, this is a lazy Sunday and I'm filming so that I can put up some content. I was inspired by this look. After I finish this, I'm just going to go wipe off my makeup. But to get the full effect, I will absolutely apply lashes. Alright, so that concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching again, and hopefully you enjoyed it, and maybe we'll try to recreate it or something. So until next time, be kind to one another, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, y'all. Thanks for watching. Bye, y'all. I don't know why I always ruin a freaking intro. Oh, hello, blinds. I have missed you so. So glad you came to ruin my video. What is this happening to me? I mean, can you just go away? You can't even see me. Someone's pulling in the driveway and they're gonna stare at me. What? Is there somebody screaming? I'm not sure what that was. Ooh, hello. Go back onto those vids. And I feel like I look crazy in this. Okay.